Well, go through these Carpenter remodeling boxes, and first one on the bottom here is my electric box, and I always carry spare stuff, even if I got an electrician doing it. That way he doesn't have to go after parts so much. And I got switches in here and plugs, GFIs, these little pancake boxes, and I'm sure y'all all know about these, but these you put these, just cut you a hole, and then this will hold right in the sheetrock, and you don't need a stud or anything. So I always keep stuff like that on hand for if I'm having to put it in, or even an electrician that have it on hand, because usually they got it in their box, but sometimes they don't. So I just carry all kinds of stuff like this, and stuff for ceiling fans, and extra screws and plate covers, and it's just, if you don't, it's a 1 or 2 hour trip to the store, the job don't get done. So it's best just to keep it, carry it with you. Because you gotta have the parts. If you don't have the parts, you can't do the job. So. It's a heavy one. I quit working for builders because everybody showed up, they never had the tools, and I always borrow my tools, and sometimes they give them back, sometimes they don't. So I always have the right bit. I never show up without the right bit on the job or whatever. This is my extra drill bit box, my overflow, so to speak. Here's all my hole saws and stuff here, drill bits, all kinds of hammer drill holes with and stuff. I've got all kinds of stuff like that, but you got to have it a certain hole, and like I say, nobody ever shows up with the right stuff, so you can't do the job, or you do a bad job. If you got the right tool, 90% of the time it's going to turn out looking a little better. Some of these houses you work on are in the $1 million range, and you just can't be in there doing a bad job. You get one chance at it, and then you screw up. Come on, won't close. There we go, we got a winner. There's just no way to have a truck toolbox that'll carry all your supplies. Alright, this is my cable box, and anything to do with mostly cable stuff. This is a Data Shark here. You can put things to crimp stuff and for cable stuff. I got all kinds of crimpers here for phone jacks. And put cable together. People always asking you to, or you take some apart and you're always having to put it back together. So it comes in handy. Here's my telephone deal. You can plug that in and test your phone line or see if it's working. Here's a punch down. Here's a punch down tool. Here's you can test your cable with this, your phone line with this rather. Another punch down tool. Here's a cable tester here. Another Klein cable tester. You use that around the house and on the job too. Like I say, I'm known for having the right tool for the right job. Nothing more frustrating than something you can't figure out. Here's a miscellaneous drill bit drawer. See, I got so many drill bits here that I just, can't quit. Put sets in and have it ready. Don't even know what's in some of this stuff. Oh yeah, these are my levels. I got some levels here. Running some straight lines and stuff. Got some levels. They got sights on them. Not too accurate, but in a pinch it'll work. Always buying something like that. Don't have the one I want. I'm just hunting a good one that I want. Looking at some Bosch laser levels and stuff, but I just haven't got one that I really like. Alright, this is an interesting drawer here. This is my test equipment. So this is Delhorst moisture tester, and you can check moisture and certain things. You know, if you want to see if there's a leak and if it's still wet or if it's the roof leaking, and you don't know if it's fixed yet. You can see if it's all dried out by then. This is that tool I was talking about the other day. This is that you can find shorts with, and not a good picture of it, but you can you can find you can use this as a short finder on your car and on any kind of electric wire to see if it's got continuity and stuff, and trace along the wire. Just hook that up, and you can do phone lines and everything else. And I've got several of these, I believe. We're gonna find it. And here, maybe not in, yeah, here's another one. Here's a Greenlee. That's a Fluke that I just showed you, and then this is a Greenlee. Same thing. And they're good short finders, and find out where you got a cut wire or whatever. So I've got to have all this test equipment to, you know, I go in, sometimes I go into a new house or an old house that people are buying it, and then I can, I've got the test equipment here, just like I'm not a licensed, but I've got years of experience, so sometimes I find stuff they don't find, and people hire me sometimes to go in there. I've had bosses, they have an employee they like, and they send me in there to make sure he gets his house is, you know, even a brand new house is put together right. Here's a gas leaker. I can check and see if it's got there's a gas leak. You can use those soap bubbles or whatever, but this is a electronic one. It works pretty good. I'm running out of time here. Get through some of this. Apologize for the light. Here I've got a microwave leak detector, and then I've got this oven. See oven temperature to see if it's doing right. If your oven is going to be the right temperature. Here's another moisture meter, I believe. Yeah, let's see. No, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Yeah, this is a moisture meter. That's what it is. I've got several of those. This is a Bacharach combustion leak test, combustion tester to see, you know, if air conditioning or heating systems rather, or here's the one for it. You can check combustion on stuff. Alright, I'm running. I'll have to make another video. Let me get another one going here.